Hey everybody, just wanted to do a video on the problems I'm having with my 2024 Land Cruiser 250 First Edition. Here I have not even 8,000 miles on it yet. I have tow haul on just to show you guys that AC problems are present when the engine is running, and that's the best way to keep I'm having focus issues, but that's the best way to keep the engine running without stopping. And you know, the problem is when the engine is off too, when it's running off the hybrid battery. But here, you know, we have AC set to auto. I'll play all the different settings just to show you guys. AC set to auto, rear is set to 60. It's synced with the front. Eco is off, de-icer is off. And here I have a meat thermometer so we can see the temperature right there. So right now I've got it on 60 low and on low fan mode, and let's turn the fan up. Might create a little background noise for you guys, but you see there it's doing about 62 degrees, not bad. But then we turn it on low and the fan starts blowing really hard now, maybe like it should on high for any other temperature. And we see that temperature is dropping 54. It'll go, you know, down into the 40s, which is good. But then you go up to say 62, the fan cuts power significantly. I know it still sounds loud, but there's hardly anything blowing out. So to show you guys the difference here, we'll put it on low and you can see this thing fluttering. That's pretty decent power right there, but you only get it on low when it's blowing out frigid air. And then power cuts significantly. I don't know if you guys can see by the thing, it's just a whisper. It's hardly blowing out. And we've got fan on full power. AC doesn't do anything. And look at the temperature. We've got it on 62. Let's see if I can focus there. It's going up to 75, 76. Put this up for a better angle. 78. It's set on 62, guys. AC on. Nothing is on auto. This is nuts. 80 degrees. It's 53 degrees outside. It's not that cold. Normally this problem shows itself when it's colder. I think other people have seen this issue more recently because of the winter storms that have been rolling across the country lately. But 83 degrees. And that's crazy. And the dealer, what they tell me, they couldn't figure it out. They agree there's an issue, but they called the corporate master tech, field technician from Toyota corporate. And he came out and said, this is the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to set the cabin temperature to whatever temperature you set it. That's what the auto function is for. This should blow out whatever temperature I want it to. I know this sounds like maybe not a big deal. You don't realize it until, you know, you're sitting in this car and you want to blow out 62 degrees and you're just sweating. But I mean, 86, that's crazy. And, oh, okay, it heats until the cabin temperature is to what you set it at. Here's a thermostat I have sitting right here, guys. 67 degrees, just about. So, I mean, we're past this cabin temperature that I set. It's still blowing out hot. 85 degrees from the vent. That's crazy. I mean, if this doesn't get figured out, the dealer can't fix it. They say there's no problem. I'm gonna have to sell the car because this is like so frustrating for such an expensive car. And you know, like you go up to 65, the temperature will probably get in the hundreds. It's nuts. And the more you turn it up, the more the airflow cuts off. It's barely blowing out now. Hardly. You guys can visualize that. It's like a whisper, and it's on full blast. But yeah, 65 degrees there, guys, and looks like, oh, we just broke 100 degrees coming out of the vents. Can play with the settings here. You can turn the circulator on. The rear is on full blast on 65. We can turn the rear off. And it's still, you know, over 100, set on 65. And again, look, it's raising the temperature in here. 69 now. It just blows heat. That's all it does. And so dealer can't help me because Toyota corporate says that's how it's supposed to be. And I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. I'll post my repair notes from the dealership, what the field service technician said. But let me know if you guys are having the same issue, because this is just unacceptable. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this car, as much as I hate to do it, just because I love the way it looks. I love the design of it, but I need functioning air conditioning. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.